Hey everybody, it's Debbie O'Neill of Scrap Me Quick Designs, the Let's Learn Cricut Explore Facebook group, and Cricut Maker with Debbie O'Neill Facebook group. And I am showing you today the Cricut PAPER-PALOOZA is what I'm calling it. And Cricut makes awesome cutting material papers, okay? And there's a ton of them now, a lot of different kinds, and everyone's always asking me, what do they look like and how do I use them, and how do I cut them and everything. So today I wanted to show you and talk and give you some tips on using the different Cricut cutting materials that you can get at Cricut.com. Plus, continue to watch the video because at the end I'm going to tell you how you can get it shipped to you for free and with an additional discount. So no matter what the price is Cricut's selling it for, even if it's on sale this week, I'm not sure, you could get an additional 15% off. Yep. That is a bargain. And some of us don't live where we can get access to all these beautiful specialty papers all the time. And so knowing about them in the Cricut shop is really important, particularly during the holiday times, because you always want a little special touch to your projects during the holidays. All right, so what you see here in my hands, I do Design Space Diva Days. It's a quarterly online crop that I host, and we make different projects in there, and we have a lot of fun using Design Space with our Cricut Explore and Cricut Maker machines. But one thing that I do is I challenge the ladies this time in October for us to all make our own crowns, but holiday themed crowns. So this is the one that I made for myself because I'm a huge Santa fan. But I wanted to show you, look at all the specialty papers that are on this crown, and it gives it that extra special touch. Now these are print and cut images. These are cut images. All of this whole crown is made from something in Design Space, crown in Design Space, and then I used all these specialty materials, so let me show you about those. So the base of the crown, it's an adjustable crown. It's in Design Space. I can give y'all the Design Space file number, but it is adjustable. So if you wanted to make your own crown, and what I did was on the back of this, you can see this is the regular shape of the crown here, and what I did was I just added the images on top of those. That's how I ended up doing that anyway. So let's look at the specialty papers though. I use this beautiful foil embossed gold and white paper from Cricut, and it's a good quality because you just saw I have all these things glued onto it, and it's really holding up well. Okay, so it's a nice quality. This is the gold and white, and so it has this beautiful foil. See how that beautiful foil is on there? Printed on there. There's a bunch of different designs in the packs. They also have it in craft with the gold images on it as well. So it's just really pretty, and it just adds a little bit of extra specialness to your projects. And you can make boxes out of this for Christmas gifts or holiday gifts or cards or lots of different things. Now, Cricut also sells foil paper. Now, what's different about the Cricut foil paper? What I want to show you, they have different kinds of different color packs, and the colors are really pretty. And I'm not going to bore y'all with looking through all that. But what I wanted to talk about the foil paper is sometimes when you buy foil paper and then you try to cut it, the foil part of it kind of comes up on the edges, and you end up with this kind of white, yucky, tear away part of your image. With the Cricut foil paper, it cuts absolutely beautifully in your Cricut Explore and your Cricut Maker machines, and it is edge to edge. You see the foil, okay? There's no tear away there, and so it's really beautiful, good quality foil paper, great for all kinds of projects, backgrounds, just tons of things you can do with the foil paper. All right, now shimmer paper. You guys know that I love anything sparkly, and so shimmer paper is one of my new favorites. Now shimmer paper, it's almost like it's misted with a fine sparkle. Okay, that's how it's different from a glitter paper. It's more like a little fine sparkle, like a mist of it. And you can see how pretty this is. It comes in different color packs, and the colors are beautiful. They're really rich colors. I'm just going to flip through. It is white on the back side of it, just so you know. but it's nice, smooth surface there on the back. And this is smooth, and this shimmer, it doesn't come off on your hand or anything, and really pretty. This is the shimmer paper. Now, everyone's always asking me, what is the difference between shimmer paper and the sparkle paper? All right, let me show you that, because I used all of this on my crown. This shimmer paper is what I used here on this part of my crown. So you can see how really pretty and shiny that is. But the sparkle paper is like a glitter paper, but it has like a plastic coating over the top of it, a clear coating. So you can see how super shiny that is on the camera for sure. It also comes in a bunch of different colors, color packs and so forth. Really pretty, rich colors here. Yeah, gorgeous, right? Really gorgeous. Look at that green. Oh my gosh, so pretty. Okay, but let's compare it to the shimmer paper. Okay, so when you look at the shimmer paper, remember it's like a fine dusting of a sparkle mist kind of look to it. Really pretty, but it's very flat. This is the sparkle paper, and it looks like a glitter paper, but with a plastic coating on the top. So see how much shinier that is? So depending upon the look that you're trying to achieve, that's the difference between those. Now, of course, Cricut also makes, yep, you got it, Cricut makes glitter paper. And glitter paper, so we'll compare those in just a minute. But the glitter paper also is a really good quality glitter paper. It stands up great for making all kinds of different projects. It comes in different color packs. It also comes in single color packs. So like I bought a whole pack of just gold, a pack of silver, a pack of white, because I tend to use those a lot when I'm using my glitter paper. And this is a true glitter paper, so you can see how shiny that is. Okay, but it's a flat glitter, so it doesn't come off on your hands. It's a great quality. I hate it when I buy glitter paper and it's hard to cut, and then it's also really rough and it flakes off on everything. Not a good thing. As much as I love glitter and sparkly things, but this cuts beautifully. Look, I have a cut here where, I mean, it just cut perfectly and smoothly. And I'm not going to end up with glitter all over the place when I use it on my projects. So let's look at the difference between the glitter paper, the shimmer paper, and the sparkle paper. Okay, so those are the differences depending upon the level of shine and the type of project that you're doing. Those are the differences. So this is the sparkle paper, this is the glitter paper, and this is the shimmer paper. Okay, so hopefully that gives you guys a good idea of the differences between those. But I'm not through yet. Cricut has lots of other paper I want to show you, just to kind of highlight so you guys know what else is available to you. So, did you know that Cricut has vellum paper? So sometimes your projects are going to call for vellum. Vellum is a thinner, more transparent kind of sheet. So see how you can kind of see my hand underneath there? Okay, so vellum, Cricut sells it in a bunch of different packs, sampler packs. This is the metallic one, which I think is really pretty. And this is the gold one out of the metallic paper. So there's metallic. This is the vellum paper. That's how you know that you can see slightly through the back of it. Great for invitations and different types of card projects. You can even put that in the inside of windows for your boxes. Looks really pretty too. All right, then we have pearl paper. Okay, now pearl paper at first glance looks like it could be possibly a vellum, right? Except the difference is the pearl paper is solid, okay? So you don't see my hand back here behind it, but it's that beautiful pearl essence to it. You can see, look how pretty these colors are. I just kind of pulled a few of these out. It comes in sampler packs with different colors. But look how pretty those are. Great for holiday projects. Okay, so pearl paper, beautiful. I love that stuff. And then, of course, Cricut makes cardstock. Did you know that? People are always asking me, what's a great cardstock to use with my Cricut Maker or my Cricut Explore machine? And Cricut makes good quality cardstock. It's a nice weight, okay? And it's very slightly textured on one side and it's smooth on the other. So if you are a stamper and you want to use this paper, you can stamp on the smooth side. I've even stamped on this because it's so lightly textured. But they're nice, rich colors. It's a through and through color, so it's not a white core paper. Okay, and they come in 12 by 12 sheets, or they come in 12 by 24. And also Cricut makes in the 12 by 12 sheets, they make it so that you can buy a single pack of colors. So if you need purple and you need a whole lot of purple paper, you might want to check this out, okay? Or yellow paper or whatever. You know, a lot of times sometimes you're working on invitations or you're working on certain cards and you want to have a whole bunch of the same color paper. You can do that with the Cricut cardstock. All right, so yep, you guessed it. I'm not finished yet. That's why it's Cricut PAPER-PALOOZA. I'm telling you about all these awesome papers. So here you go. Cricut also makes these new deluxe papers, which what does that mean? It means it is a double-sided cardstock quality pattern paper. All right. So they have vintage Mickey. But what I wanted to show you was there's like an A side of the paper, and then there's the B side. So it is double-sided. So the patterns really are nicely coordinated, and it goes the same way for all of these packs. But this is the vintage Mickey. Okay, super cute. But even if you didn't want to use Mickey, the other side of this paper is really cute too, and you could use that on various projects. Okay, so really love vintage Mickey. Who doesn't love Mickey? And then of course Minnie didn't get left out, so there's a whole mini pack with cute little minis and bows and, you know, mini things, super cute. But it also, the B side of this is paper that you could use for different projects too. Okay, so awesome. And our Disney Princess girls are going to love this. There's Disney Princess Deluxe paper too. And so if you've got those little girls in your life or granddaughters or whatever that love Disney Princess, they also have, there's two different packs of this. I just grabbed one of them to show you. But really cute, also double-sided on the back. Okay, so Disney Princess paper. And then, oh my gosh, these are beautiful. You know that Cricut partners with Anna Griffin, and so this is the Anna Griffin. This is the Rose Medley paper. Great quality paper that you can make, like they're showing you here, boxes and cards and party decor, party favors, any of that kind of stuff. Again, beautiful, beautiful papers from Cricut and Anna Griffin. They also have one of their other designers is Natalie Milan, and she has this brushed bouquet. There's several different patterns from her, but this is the brushed bouquet. Look how beautiful that is. The colors are just gorgeous. And there again, it's also a B-side. This is more of a watercolor kind of look to her designs. Really super pretty if you like that look. I certainly do. Makes great, great, beautiful cards or scrapbook pages or party favors, party decor. And then of course we haven't left the guys out. So there is Marvel Avengers paper for all you Marvel fans out there. Really fun. Look at that. Oh my gosh, super cute. I made a really fun project for my husband with this. And because we only have granddaughters and daughters, we don't have boys in our house. So, but really fun. So we didn't let the boys out. Again, double-sided, nice paper. And there is this deluxe paper that's called Steel Plate, which is great for some of those guy projects. It's kind of hard to find guy paper sometimes. So this is gives you kind of that steel plate look. Okay, and then there's a bunch of different more kind of manly type patterns, kind of all in the grays and the blacks and so forth. Really nice. And you can see here where they've made a couple of different projects in design spaces. It's like a gift card holder and even these little tools and things like that. So sometimes we're looking for stuff for the guys, and there we have it. So, and of course Cricut makes a ton of specialty papers, and I'll do a separate video on that because frankly I need to get creating with all of this fun paper from Cricut. Oh my gosh, look at this. I'm so excited. PAPER-PALOOZA. That's why I called it PAPER-PALOOZA, because some of you guys didn't even know that all this paper existed. Now, what other tips do you need to know to cut all this Cricut paper? When you go into using either Cricut Explore or Cricut Maker, you know, you're in Design Space. Design Space gives you a materials list. With the Cricut materials, you will find when you go through, you know that there, you can pick cardstock and you can pick, you know, various cutting materials, right? Now, with all the Cricut cutting materials, if you scroll down further down that list and you go to where it says paper, underneath paper, there are all these cutting materials, okay? So you can cut the foil paper, you can cut the sparkle paper or the shimmer paper. You pick that particular paper and then your Cricut machine is going to cut it perfectly for you, okay? So that was a tip that I wanted to share with you. And the other tip that I wanted to share with you was, of course, now that you know about all these papers and you may want to get some, I wanted to give you a deal on it. So if you will use my special affiliate link with Cricut, and then when you go to check out, you use the code SMQD, and that will give you an additional 15% off, plus it'll ship to you for free. Yep, I love that word free, don't you? So anyway, so which of these papers do you love? Leave me a comment. Let me know which ones that you're really kind of interested in maybe getting and playing with. If you make a project, be sure and post it over in our Let's Learn Cricut Explore Facebook group or over in my Cricut Maker with Debbie O'Neill Facebook group. We want to see what you're making with all these awesome papers. Let me know if you have any questions. I really appreciate your support with me making tutorial videos for you guys, and using my affiliate link with Cricut gives me a little bit of money back from Cricut. It doesn't cost you any more, and I love sharing with you. So you guys have an awesome day. Let me know if you have any questions. PAPER-PALOOZA, Cricut PAPER-PALOOZA, woohoo!